Welcome to Paradise in Florida. Today we're going to be looking inside of a beautiful 2022 custom home located here in Ocala, Florida, situated on 3.79 acres of land. Let's begin, my friends. Now, before we step inside of this amazing home, I want to make sure you guys have a few details just to understand exactly what you're looking at, where we're located, and what to expect throughout the entirety of the video. Now, first and foremost, the specs on this property is going to be 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, 2,856 square feet, 3.79 acres of land with a 3-car garage. This house is going to have an asking price of $885,000 here in Ocala, Florida. Now, just to give you an idea on the location of this specific property, we're about 20 minutes north of downtown Ocala. So we're gonna be a little bit more in the rural end of Ocala. The southwest, the south and the west side of Ocala is a little bit more commercialized. More communities are popping up. The east side is kind of old Ocala, the Silver Springs area. And then the west side is where you're gonna have a lot of the equestrian homes, the World Equestrian Center, and a lot more different high-end residential areas. Now, a little bit closer to this property, we're gonna have commercial centers about 8 to 10 minutes away, Publix, Walmarts, and other commercial centers that are important for everyday living. And then about 20 to 25 minutes away, you're gonna have downtown Ocala, Highway 200, which is where you're gonna find a lot more shopping centers, movie theaters, restaurants. And then about an hour and a half from here, you're gonna have Orlando, Florida, which is about southeast of here. And then southwest of here, you're gonna have Tampa, Florida, which is another hour and a half. So this house is conveniently located in between 2 major cities, which gives it a lot of opportunity to travel throughout the state of Florida. Now, my friends, at the end of this entire video, I'm gonna be dropping all of the information about this property that you need to know. You already have the price, but I'm gonna give you guys the tax amount, the HOA amount, what the HOA covers, and a little bit more on if you were someone interested in buying this property and not paying cash, maybe what would be your financing look like? How much does your down payment cost? What does your credit score need to look like? And what are the different loan programs available for you as a purchaser? And at the very end, I wanna make sure you guys have my recommended offer. So after taking a look at this entire property, I'll give you a recommended offer based off the $885,000 list price. So with that, my friends, let's go ahead, get inside, and begin the tour. Come on. Now, touching up on this specific community, this is gonna house 8 different homes here in this gated community. All the houses are gonna have a minimum of 2 acres to 14-acre parcels. So you definitely have a lot of space in this community with whatever property or piece of land that you're living on. Now, talking a little bit more about the land of this property, the entire acreage of this property is pretty flat, but they did elevate the home just a little bit so the water runoff will go away from the house. So touching up on that, this is a flood zone X property. So meaning this house is not gonna flood. When you look at properties, especially here in Florida, you wanna make sure you're buying something in flood zone X. That means you have almost 0% chance of flooding happening on this property with all the things like hurricanes that come into town, a lot of storms over the summer. You don't have to worry about anything with flood zone X. So even if you're looking at another property, just remember flood zone X, my friends. Now, touching up on the outside of this home, I love the exterior stone, stacked stone. You're gonna have 2 beautiful pillars right here. You're gonna have the rain gutters as well, draining out away from the property. And here you're gonna have your patio space. This house is facing 138 degrees southeast. So if anybody who is into Vastu or it's a necessary requirement, this is facing southeast, just to keep that in the back of your mind. Now here we're gonna have this beautiful patio space. This is cement patio, and you're gonna be able to look when the sun is rising. So in the morning, this is the perfect place to have your cup of coffee, have your tea, whatever it is, but this is a beautiful little space right here. Now let's go ahead and step inside of this amazing home. So the first thing that really grabs your attention when you step into this property is the beautiful luxury vinyl plank flooring that you're gonna have in the great room and going into the other bedrooms as well. Now, speaking about this great room, you're gonna have these nice vaulted ceilings, beautiful wood paneled ceiling fan right over here. You're gonna have your kitchen, your dining, and your breakfast nook. Also, I love that this opens up all the way into your covered patio, covered lanai area, looking into your beautiful backyard with all the nature right behind you. So right over here, we're gonna have our breakfast nook area. You're gonna have a nice light fixture over here. This is perfect if you have that one table, just 4 people are sitting here, maybe even 6, and you can look outside of this glass window into the covered patio, into your backyard, which gives it a really nice, relaxing way to start your day. You know, just looking out into nature, even while you're inside. Now over here, we're gonna have level 3 granite throughout the kitchen. So this is one of the most important features that the builders and the owners really wanted to have, is this level 3 granite. So it's this top of the line granite right here, has a little couple of sparkles going around it and gives it that really luxurious taste. Here we're gonna have a lot of cabinet space with a little bit of crown molding. Samsung appliances, refrigerator, dishwasher, stove, and microwave are all coming with the home. A lot of cabinet space down below, above, and on the island of the kitchen. Now this island is just something spectacular because you have so much space. If you're somebody who loves to cook, this is probably the type of kitchen you need for you and your family. Hanging from above, we're gonna have these beautiful pendant light fixtures. Now, let's step right over here into the dining space. Here you could potentially fit an 8 to 10 person table, have some amazing dinners here, amazing memories created at the table here. And one little feature I want you guys to notice right over here is the crown molding above the windows. This is something, just a small little detail that I noticed the builder did, and I definitely want to give him a lot of props for that. Now, we're gonna go ahead, let's step into the master bedroom, and this is gonna be something spectacular, especially what we find in the bathroom. So here we have the master bedroom. You're gonna have one ceiling fan right above, and you're gonna have 2 lights on each side of in the entrance and the back area of the master. Now, this house was built keeping in mind that they want tons of natural light coming into this property. So you're gonna have 1, 2, 3, and then you're gonna have a sliding glass door right over here. Now the way I'm rearranging this and thinking is you're probably gonna have your king or queen size bed right over here, your TV facing right over there, and then this can be maybe a reading area, maybe a meditation area, something that really just gets you awake, gets you feeling alive. And yeah, so this is a beautiful space here that essentially you can create it into whatever you like. Maybe even just put a table and some chairs where you and your spouse can, you know, essentially talk things over. Now, stepping into the primary bathroom, we're gonna have beautiful scattered tile, an amazing walk-in closet right over here. And then right over here, we're gonna have another walk-in closet with this really cozy carpet. This is gonna be our nice other granite countertop, nice black fixtures, cabinet space down below, and then our stone tiled flooring of our walk-in shower, nice little seating area, nice ceramic backsplash that you have over there. And keeping the theme the same, here you're gonna have your black fixture bathtub with a nice window space so you could look out into your front yard as you're having a nice time in your bathtub. Here is gonna be your private toilet space that you can open and close as you wish. And yeah, so now let's go take a look at the back patio space where you can actually enter and exit from the master. So you're gonna have 3 entrances and exits from this patio space. What I would recommend with this back patio space is maybe putting you know, some tile overlays right over this, so goes over the cement right over here, or maybe have a nice like outdoor rug type of thing. And yeah, this is a perfect area, you know, maybe even have another dining table, have your dinners outside. And essentially that's some of the creativity that was found here in this back patio. Now we're gonna go back inside and we're gonna head over to one of the back areas where we're gonna find another 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. So if we take a right, we're gonna find this amazing room that's gonna come with beautiful French doors. This is an oversized room, about 12 by 13 feet. Here you're gonna have double door closet space. And then essentially you're gonna have 1 window to bring in natural light. Well, as I was speaking about before, this house does come with natural light almost in every single room and area of the home. Now here we're gonna have 1 bathroom with 1 vanity, nice cabinet space down below, ceramic tile, backsplash, and you're gonna have that beautiful window bringing in that natural light. Over here, we're gonna have another bedroom and another bedroom. This room is gonna be coming with the cozy carpet space. Another window. You're gonna have the nice double door closets, nice ceiling fan above, more natural light, and yes. Now we're gonna find something similar here in this bedroom as well. Similar size, this is gonna be 11 by 12 feet. Same ceiling fan, double door closet, but this room has a little bit of different. It has 2 windows instead of 1. So especially with this room, I'm gonna turn off the lights real quick just so you can see, you know, the slight difference. Makes barely any difference just because of the amount of natural light. We do have a cloudy day here in Florida, about 77 degrees with a little bit of overcast, but it's a nice day here in Florida for anyone who's wondering. 77 degrees. Here you're gonna have essentially another linen closet. The owners were planning on building a pool out back. So this is where they were gonna store all their towels, maybe the games for the kids, and all the good pool essentials. Essentially here you're gonna have another entrance into the back patio space as you saw before. And yeah, so now let's go ahead, step over into the last area of the house. This is gonna be on the southeast wing of the home. First little detail about this area of the house, it's usually gonna be separated and covered with a barn door. Barn doors are my favorite thing ever. I think they're just so cool. But anyways, here you're gonna have a really modern pantry with the wood paneling. This is real plywood that they put in here. Just cleaned it up a little bit. It's kind of like an industrial modern style pantry that they have in here. Really cool design, gives it a little bit extra oomph. Now right here, we're gonna have 1 little kind of linen closet area. And then stepping back, we're gonna have the laundry room. This is where your washer and dryer are gonna go. And what I love is that this is an elevated kind of area right up here, obviously to fit the washer and dryer, but you're gonna have a nice sink as well. Quartz countertop in the bathroom, cabinet space, and 1 cabinet space down below. Now this is a really cool, interesting feature about the house, is they do plan on doing a lot of work. And I imagine if you have over 3 to 4 acres, you're gonna be doing a little bit of work on your yard. So essentially, you know, if you're hot and sweaty, you don't have to walk through the whole house. This is its own half bathroom. So if you are working in the garage, in the field, whatever it is, this is gonna be perfect little toilet area for you guys. You're gonna have a sink, a nice mirror. And this leads you right into the 3-car garage. So here we are stepping in. You got your nice 3-car garage. You're gonna have your water heater. Here you're gonna have your AC air handler right in here, and a few cool features. Now we're gonna step out to the side of the property and take a look at this amazing land. Now remember, my friends, 3.7 acres of beautiful land. If there is anyone interested in wondering what you can put on this land, you can put a pool, you can create extra building features, maybe a workshop, maybe an extra storage unit, whatever it is. You can have your cabana, you can do anything you want. Now when it comes to horses and cattle, you can have 1 horse and 1 cattle every 2 acres in this community. So if you have 2 acres, 1 horse, 1 cattle. If you have 4 acres, 2 horses, 2 cattle. And yes, so beautiful land we have here, right backing up into the naturalistic oak and pine trees right behind us. And yes, this is really what dreams are made of. Me personally, you know, when people think of Florida, I think There's a lot of times we're thinking of beachfront properties with amazing views of the Atlantic or the Gulf. And that's great, don't get me wrong, the beach is phenomenal. But having a piece of land like this just takes you back in time a little bit. It gives you that sense of tranquility, being in nature, having your land, and really being self-reliant out here. So yes, my friends, this is the land right across. You're gonna have a dry retention area. You're gonna have neighbors to the front and to the left. And essentially this is the amazing tour of this property. Now we're gonna get back inside, give you all those numbers, the finances, the HOA fees, and what comes along with it. Let's go. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the tour, ready to give you all the information and the finances about this property. Now, as we spoke about in the beginning of the tour, this house is listed for $885,000. The HOA is gonna be $133 per month, and that's essentially gonna come with the gated community. It's gonna be a gated front entrance. You're gonna have a lot of security and taking care of the main areas, the common areas of the community. The estimated taxes for this house is gonna be around $8,000 to $9,000 per year. And typically here in Florida, they're gonna do about, or in Ocala, it's roughly around 1% to 1.4% of the price of the home. So I'm estimating around $8,000 to $9,000 in taxes for this year. Talking a little bit for anybody who maybe is interested in this property and isn't looking to purchase it cash, maybe you wanna finance it. So we got two different options on this specific property. One would be a conventional loan. The conventional loan limit right now is $726,000 right now. So 885 minus 725 is about $160,000 down. Now that's gonna be if you're looking to do a conventional loan. In my opinion, you could also do a jumbo loan, which you can get approved for upwards of 3, 4, 5, 6 million, just depends on your finances and what you're looking to do with the property and a few questions the lenders are gonna ask. But jumbo loan, essentially you're gonna need about 20 to 30% down. I'm gonna put 30% down just so you see it on the high end, 885,000 times 30% is gonna be around $265,000 down for this beautiful custom home on a jumbo loan. So those are the things that you're gonna need to look out for if you are interested in the property and what the down payment can look like. Now, there are FHA loans that you could buy with this house, but you need to put over 50% down because the FHA loan limit's about $450,000 right now. So all is variable. If you're looking big down payment, you could do FHA, but I'd recommend conventional and a jumbo loan if you're looking to do this, with minimum money down and want to finance a good amount of it. With that being said, let's get into the final details about this home, and that is the recommended offer. Now, based off the comps of this community, this house is priced pretty aggressively here at $885,000. So my recommendation always is whatever it's listed at, especially if it's sitting on the market, I'd always recommend less. I don't really like to go below 10% because that's when it gets disrespectful. And most sellers, if you offer less than 10%, they're gonna be like, no, not even a counter offer, not even anything. They're just saying, go to hell. Essentially, I'd offer around $830,000 to $840,000 to start on this property and kind of see what we can do from there. Essentially, they're probably gonna rebuttal. We can either hold strong, $840,000, maybe they accept it, maybe they don't, but that's typically how it goes. You start, and then maybe you wanna end at $850,000, you start at $830,000, you start at $840,000, and you stay strong on wherever you wanna be. That is it, my friends. If you're looking to pay cash, then I'd say even start at $820,000, $810,000, something like that. But that is it, my friends. I hope this was good information for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the tour of this amazing property. And there is a lot more content like this on my channel with these beautiful custom homes on big acreage of land. And so far, this is one of the nicest one I've seen. So if you like this tour, let me know in the comments what you like, what you dislike, maybe what are some of the improvements they could have made. But I love to hear all your guys' comments. If there is anyone interested in this home, my contact info is right here. And so feel free to call my team and I would be happy to help with any of your real estate needs. With that being said, please take care. Have a great day. I'll see you soon. Ciao, ciao.